Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we see 12th standard chapter number 1, Introduction to Partnership and Partnership Final Account. Last lecture we have seen all hidden adjustment of Partnership Final Account. These all adjustments are important for your board exam. We have understood all hidden adjustment of final account. If you have any doubts, ask me on comment box. Today we learn at 11 adjustment and their effects in part 1. So friends, now I explain most likely adjustment that ask in your board examination. There are 5 adjustment asked in your every question paper of HSC board exam. So listen carefully. First one is a closing stock. Second one is a depreciation. Third, outstanding expenses. Fourth, prepaid expenses. Fifth one is a new bad debts and RDD. So let's see the first adjustment, closing stock. The stock of goods which remains unsold at the end of the year is known as a closing stock. The balance of the closing stock does not appear in the trial balance. Valuation of closing stock is at cost price or market price, whichever is less. So, you have understood the concept of closing stock. Now, we see the effects of closing stock. For example, closing stock value of rupees 15,000 cost price and rupees 20,000 market price. Here, two prices are given, that is 15,000 and 20,000. In these two price, 15,000 is less price. So, you should take this 15,000 value for the closing stock. Now, we see effects of closing stock. First, trading account credit side by closing stock rupees 15,000, and second effect, show closing stock asset side of balance sheet. Now we see second adjustment, depreciation. Depreciation is charged fixed asset like building, plant and machinery, furniture, etc. It is a loss of the business. First effect of this adjustment show debit side of profit and loss account to depreciation, and second effect of this adjustment is less from particular asset in balance sheet asset side. Now we see adjustment number third, outstanding expenses. Outstanding expenses refer to those expenses which have been incurred but not paid during the year. It is known as unpaid or outstanding expenses. We see the two effects of this adjustment. First effect, add in the respective expenses on debit side of trading account or profit and loss account. That is wages, salary, rent, etc. Because this is the expenses of current year. Second effect, show liability side of the balance sheet, because outstanding expenses paid, these are our liability. Next adjustment is a prepaid expenses. It is also called unexpired expenses, which have been paid during the current year but benefit will get in next year. For example, prepaid rent, prepaid insurance and prepaid advertisement. Now we see two effects of this adjustment. Less from respective expenses of debit side of trading account and profit and loss account. And second effect, amount of prepaid expenses is show an asset side of balance sheet. Now we learn adjustment number 5, bad debts and reserve for doubtful debts. Amount is not recoverable from debtors is called as a bad debts. The amount of bad debts is the loss of the business. For example, total debtors is trial balance are rupees 10,000 and bad debts rupees 1,000 are given, and old RDD is given rupees 200. Adjustment given to you further bad debts of rupees 500 and RDD 10% on debtors. So we calculate RDD on debtor. Here debtors is rupees 10,500 less bad debts of rupees 500 given in adjustment is equal to 10,000. We calculate RDD on rupees 10,000. 10,000 into 10 divided by 100 is equal to 1,000. First of effects of this adjustment, debit side of profit and loss account to bad debts 1,000 given in a trial balance plus new bad debts rupees 500 given in adjustment plus RDD rupees 1,000 less old RDD rupees 200 given in a trial balance is equal to 2,300 outer column of the profit and loss account. Second effects, less from sundry debtors, that is sundry debtors is rupees 10,500 less new bad debts rupees 500 less new RDD rupees 1,000 is equal to 9,000. These are the 5 important adjustment of partnership final account. We also 6 other adjustment in part 1. Now we are seeing next adjustment, income received in advance or pre-received income. Pre-received income refers to that income which is received during the current year but not earned. For example, rent received during the current year rupees 3,000, but out of rupees 600 is received in advance. The first effect of this adjustment, less from rent received credit side of profit and loss account, that is by rent received rupees 3,000 less prepaid pre-received rent 600 is equal to 2,400 outer column of profit and loss account. And second effect, show liability side of balance sheet, income received in advance rupees 600. 6. Now we see seventh adjustment, Income receivable. Income receivable refer to that income which has been earned during the year but not received at the end of year. It is also known as income due but not received. For example, interest received during the current year rupees 1500, and according to adjustment rupees 500 income receivable. First effect, add in interest received credit side of profit and loss account, that is by interest received rupees 1500, add interest receivable rupees 500 is equal to 2000, outer column of the profit and loss account. Now see the second effect. Show asset side of balance sheet interest receivable rupees 500. Next, interest on capital. First effect of this adjustment, show debit side of profit and loss account to interest on capital, and second effect, show credit side of partner's capital or current account, or add to capital or current account. Next adjustment, interest on drawing. Two effects of this adjustment. First are, show credit side of profit and loss account by interest on drawing, and second effect, show debit side of partner's capital or current account or less from capital or current account interest on drawing. Now see the adjustment number. Next, interest on loan taken. First effect of this adjustment, show debit side of profit and loss account to interest on loan, and second effect, add in loan taken in the liability side of balance sheet, that is loan taken plus interest. Now we see next adjustment, interest on loan given. First effect of this adjustment, show credit side of profit and loss account by interest on loan, and second effect, add to loan given in asset side of balance sheet. So students, here we have complete our first part. In second part we will surely meet again. I hope that all these 11 adjustments have reached to your brain. So don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you.